Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out.
There you go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Got the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Here we go.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on 4th down. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Oh, design run for their wideout. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run.
On 2nd down and 4. Willis. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Play action. Willis. Another catch from Melton.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
This will be caught just inside the 10. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
In motion right here, Boyd. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Burrow on 1st down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. After the sack on 1st down, Burrow flushed out right.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11, 11, 11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. on what's going to be the final play of this first one. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot in the conference.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. That's caught at the 3. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Okay, ready?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Willis on the sneak.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Willis on the sneak.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Malik Willis
Scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead.
After by Lambo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fielded right around the 8. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You're trying to get that back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Play fake. Here's Willis. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. Down inside the 10.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And it's now 21-0. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 40-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This is caught. It's Boyd. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
They'll run it again with Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 to the 36. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Steps away. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. In motion, the tight end.
First and 10, Willis.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
To throw, here's Willis.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Willis.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Burrow going to throw again.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Burrow. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry.
He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
On 2nd and 9.
Willis.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be out of bounds right at the 30. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
On 1st down, Willis.
Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Burrow will throw.
Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
11, 18, hey! 11, here we go.
Here's Burrow. avoids the target, and he has it over the middle. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Burrow. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
In motion right here, Boyd. Now Burrow on 1st down. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
To the air again, Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. On 2nd and 10, Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
McPherson now for the extra point.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Willis now off play action. Able to find Pryor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Willis now off of play action.
Quick slant complete to Melton. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. A first down carry for Henry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Play action, Willis.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Running left, it's Henry. Oh, he pulls over him. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Willis to throw.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Willis on the sneak.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Lambeau on for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
From the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
To throw, Burrow. That's complete to Chase.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some...